Hey guys, welcome to my video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieve this look. It's very orangey, very fallish even though it's summer, but this is my go-to look. Every time I go anywhere really, like whether it's Walmart or to the movies, I don't know, just anywhere really, this is what I use. This is what I wear. So I use the Sienna's palette from Profusion, and then I use the Metallics palette from Profusion. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, keep on watching. So I'm starting out with the Tarte primer, the base tape primer. Just gonna put this all over my face to add a little bit of or more moisturizer. I already have moisturizer on, but I feel like this adds a little bit more. And for foundation, I'm using the Revlon Color Stay. This is in the color, what color is this? 370. I haven't used this in a while actually. And I'm applying this with a brush. I usually use a foundation sponge, but I've been using brushes lately and I'm really liking it a lot. Okay, and then for concealer, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear, and the color, I always have, okay, 385. And I'm gonna add just a little bit more because I just like to have extra coverage under my eyes. And I do have pretty dark circles too, so I always add extra. Okay, and then to set the concealer, I'm using this Stay Matte by Rimmel London. I've been using this for a while too, and I'm really enjoying this. I think it's only like $6 at the drugstore. Just gonna add a little bit under here. Alright, so I'm gonna let that set for a little bit, and while I wait for that, I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and I'll be right back. So before I dust the powder off my face, I am going to bronze it. I don't know, I just like to do that while it's still there. I feel like it blends a little bit easier, but you know, it's up to you whether you want to dust it off before. So I'm just gonna go all over my forehead like so. Very lightly, and I'm using the Physicians Formula bronzer, the butter bronzer that smells absolutely delicious. I love this so much. Alright, so now I'm going to dust it off, but I am going to grab a little bit of finishing powder. This is in medium. This is the Fit Me from Maybelline. And I always do this. I always grab a fluffy brush like this, and I just grab a little bit, just like so, and then I go ahead and dust it off. Okay, so now for the eyes. So excited for this palette. This is the Sienna's palette from Profusion, so I'm going to be using this, and I'll probably use the Metallics palette as well. It has so many different beautiful colors on this palette. I just love all of these, and they're so metallic. So I'm gonna start with this one though. I'm doing this kind of orangey kind of vibe that I'm going for. Okay, but first I am gonna add concealer to my eyelids as primer. And I'm just gonna grab a fluffy brush like this and go ahead and set it. And I'm using the same Maybelline Fit Me powder. Just go all over the lid with that. All you need is a little bit. Okay, so I'm going in with this very light orange. This is Dynasty. I'm just gonna grab that all over my upper lid. Okay, so now I'm going in with the color right underneath it. It is called Cryptic, and I'm grabbing this Vasanti, I think that's how you pronounce this. I got this brush in my Ipsy bag, and it's just so perfect to get it right on the outer corner of your eye, and it blends beautifully. Alright, so I'm just grabbing a little bit and just darkening this area right here. And just blend the two colors together. I like to kind of dab it at first. I like to go like, just kind of push it in with the color, and then I blend it upwards and then in circular motions. Okay, so now that we have that set, I could probably do like a golden color. This one right here, this is called Mic Drop. Just with my finger, I'm gonna grab a little bit and just put it right on the center of the lid. Oh my gosh, I really, really love this. Alright, so now to get right on the corner of the eye, I'm gonna grab a small brush. I'm just gonna grab this brush like this one right here. It has a very pointy tip. And it's just perfect because that pointy end is gonna get right here in the corner. I'm gonna grab a little bit more of the, what's it called, Dynasty color that we used at the beginning. I'm gonna go in like so, just to blend everything out. And then I'm gonna grab this yellow right here. This is called Serendipity, and with a fluffy brush, I'm just gonna grab a little bit and ever so lightly go right above the orange Dynasty to add a little bit of a yellowish color. You can't really see it on camera, but in real life you can. There we go. And then for the bottom of my bottom lashes, I'm gonna use Cryptic, and I'm gonna just connect these two ends like so. To highlight the inner corner of my eye, I'm using the Physicians Formula Highlighter Trio. I'm going to use this beautiful golden one. It's so pigmented. It's so, just so pretty. This is what again, you can't tell on camera, but it's so beautiful. I'm going to wet my brush just a little bit with setting spray. And I'm just going to grab this one. And just add a little bit of highlight like so. And then I'm not gonna do eyeliner today. I don't wear a lot of eyeliner, which is weird. And if I do, it's very like a colorful eyeliner, but for today's look I'm just gonna leave it like this. But I am gonna obviously do mascara. I'm using the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. This mascara will change your life. I usually don't buy expensive mascara. A lot of my mascara is from the drugstore, very affordable. L'Oreal, Maybelline, you know, things like that. But I received this in my Ipsy bag and I've been using it because it's so just, it really does lift your eyebrows. And I have the smallest eyebrows ever. So a lot of times for me, mascara doesn't really do anything for me. It just adds color to it, but it doesn't lift or they don't do anything. So that's why I don't really buy expensive mascara. But I think after I run out of this, I am gonna purchase this again just because it's really good. But with that being said, I am gonna also add eyelashes because I just love the way my makeup looks with eyelashes. I don't always wear eyelashes, but I just really enjoy it. Alright, so let me curl my eyelashes. And go in with this. For eyelashes, I'm going to be using the Ardell Wispies lashes. They're not super long. They look very natural, which is, you know, I don't want anything dramatic today when it comes to my eyelashes. So now that the eyelashes are on my face and ready to go, I'm using the e.l.f. mascara, and this is smudge proof mascara. So it has two sides. It has a little tiny brush for the bottom lashes, which is why I'm going to use this right now for my bottom lashes. So let's go back to the face. I do want to add a little bit more color to my face. I feel like it's a little bit flat right now. And I want to use these bronzers right here. There's another one somewhere. There it is. All right, so these are from Sally Beauty Femme Couture. That's what it's called. I'm just going to use the same brush as earlier for this. Really dig in and apply it all over my cheeks. Okay, I think that adds a little bit more color to my face. And then for blush, I'm going to use this Rimmel London Max blush. This is in the color Sweet Cheeks, and it's a beautiful, very pretty coral, which is, it looks kind of pink on camera, but it's very orangey, very corally. This is actually my favorite color when it comes to blushes. Like almost all the blushes that I buy are peachy coral, kind of like this. This is new to me. I used it once, but you know, just like when you buy something, like you immediately want to try it. I didn't use it with all this makeup on. I just like grabbed my finger and used it a little bit. But today is going to be like the ultimate test, I think, to see how it really looks. And then for highlighter, I'm using the Wet n Wild Hustle and Glow. This has been my favorite highlighter of all time. I'm not even exaggerating. It's so beautiful and so affordable too. I think it's $5 or $6 for this highlighter. I'm just gonna use a thin brush and just grab a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way. Look at that. It's just so pretty. I guess you could use it like on your brow bone too. Okay, and then for lips, I'm going to be using this Morphe liquid lipstick. This is in the color Peanut. And to line my lips, I'm going to use the Maybelline Raw Chocolate. Okay, so now all we need is setting spray, and I'm using the Infallible Wear or Infallible Pro Spray and Set from L'Oreal. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, it's okay. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. Seriously, this is like my go-to look. I always end up buying palettes that have like warm tones like orange and pinks and reds. So when I saw this, I saw it online first and I'm like, I think I already have something similar to that. And I do, because almost all my palettes look like this. But I just had to buy it because it's so affordable. I think it's only like $10 at Walmart. You can also get Profusion at Target. And I really love this palette. I've been using this for a while now. Like almost every day I've been using this palette. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you learned something, maybe not. But if you're interested in purchasing this, I say go for it. It's so good. And then of course the metallic, I only use one color today. I use this one right here, but I really enjoy this palette as well. These, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, these are all metallic eyeshadows, all of them. Oh, I love them. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. See you guys later.